l'anarchie, préjudiciable à l'objectif de changement démocratique puissamment exprimé par notre peuple, l'armée nationale, à la demande pressante des forces vives de la nation, a pris ses responsabilités et décidé d'amorcer un processus de transition démocratique. Cette transition que notre peuple et ses amis souhaitent la plus courte possible sera encadrée par un organe de transition reflétant les diverses sensibilités socio-politiques de notre nation. En attendant de définir de manière consensuelle avec l'ensemble des partis politiques et des organisations de la société civile les contours et le contenu de cette transition démocratique apaisée, j'assume désormais, à partir d'aujourd'hui, les responsabilités de chef de cette transition et de chef de l'État pour assurer la continuité de l'État. J'appelle la communauté internationale, en particulier les pays frères et amis du Burkina Faso, notamment ceux de l'Union africaine et de la CEDEAO, à faire preuve de compréhension et à soutenir notre peuple dans ses dures épreuves. Les engagements internationaux du Burkina Faso seront tenus. À la jeunesse du Burkina Faso, qui a payé un lourd tribut pour le changement, je veux la rassurer que ses aspirations au changement démocratique ne seront ni trahies ni déçues.
Ni décès. Bonjour, ça va très bien. Merci beaucoup. Je m'appelle Dr.Ren. Viens ici à le niveau aussi de le programme avec le douceur et que bientôt to all the friends to come and join. There is school in Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. Yanko head ye esi wa Ghana, Burkina Faso, sojafoɔ etu politicians a wɔn yɛ akrɔmfo egu no. Yanko nkɔhwɛ Ghana, the sojafoɔ ɛwɔ Ghana. Yanko nkɔhwɛ.
These are the uniforms. Have you seen the uniforms?
This car is your car. Is it your car?
My personal car.
The ice one, is that your car? Okay.
Put my uniform down here. You are a disgraced soldier. You are a disgraced soldier. I'm going to be anymore.
And where is the money? I'm going to give you a dirty slap. So where is the money?
If you see that's everything, we will just enter. That's all.
That's everything. The military man.
Yes, the military man.
Okay, you will see. I will come back.
He does everything. We will not get you information. You see the lion? Oh yeah. No, sir. You go back. Go back. Bro, what was wrong?
I'm a caramba, I'm for now. See, the minute I have a problem.
Yo, abusiafo. Enti mini wo kasa de fiti Endra ana Dr. Ren minya ntie se eye asojafo etututuo ewo Burkina Faso. Yenhwehwe mu no Endra no kyerɛ se emra ebusabusa asojafo ni bi no kyerɛ se o omo nya hwe anope di akote ne se ometu eye omo aban no egu adonti Guinea Burkina Faso womo friend senku they have succeeded in what overthrowing a friend saying the democratic president no TCC the military for ana woman sa ehye aban no ase a woman bo Burkina Faso for ban video no so am de kire wo no Ghana ene yekohwe yekọ Ghana no so asojafo no mohunu asojafo de ebi mo ebi nam ana omu wiewia car so mo ne civilian fo neja wo ma bopa neja wo nam a omu wiewia car enonti Ghana de ekyerewo me de Burkina Faso so de akyerewo hwe empempi no de bia me kase ye institution Ghana Armed Forces no me hunu se Armed Forces for de friend saying letter bia ba bontene tentemu ase military ni no onye Ghana military onye Ghana military personnel nanso video no so that's not lie wa woti nenu mu ase wote ye sa amanfo ka se mokra mo kan bi na mo ye de mugu ame no enimu ase obebusa se na uniform do nya no machines anu omu etu omu kurakura no omu nye free hin amanfo questions bebiri no ana eba na me madosi ko ana mehunu se sa asojeni ye pese ye kase wonye on free Ghana Armed Forces sana asojafo krata omu dia bontino ekere so ye di nim se asojafo no wo monka no kurenti ye mfa wo asem no nya asem because ye nim se asojafo na anu ya wo mo ba bontine ebe ka kire yen about ye speaker of parliament ne bambo ho afi ye kire no kra no na a report ye free parliament it contradicts with what the general major general assembly or the betu adwa no enonti asojafo yin sami de yentimi mfa no with all the seriousness bebo atwegu the entina me Dr. Ren mebo asem no atwegu. You see continuously no institutions they have to work for us no continuously they are failing the nation. Me can one more from who the so-called elites are from who say we are the elite in the society no don't one they are beginning beginning in they have failed the country we live in ama Ghana. You see now many opinion be din common am say Usha Akufo-Addo His Excellency the President na memo a wobu no memo bi a senka enka wenya kra no anka he will become a dictator overlord on us the entina make us we are president they don't believe in consensus building we are president and somewhere ekokoso news ekokoso a ye di nkomo yi maybe ni now so what the entire me point am raise sa e ba your president no also betiase because assembly wa wo kan na trust e se wo kan wonya ngina so na wotumi kyerɛkyerɛ mu e ma ne to asopem na nipa nso de etiase because I am here to educate, to inform. Baby I was say ye twa bompen for ye betwa bo but the purpose of a video no mostly no is to educate and to also inform. Senya ye benya adodo bebre no so abeka ye ho ewe camp atemdidie no ne eya one de mpenfo asre ye ya na enso yesre wo mo say almost say ye njaye no almost some more dia no almost make sure say they will give us the needed results because without the results no insults no will continue. The only thing that cancels insults, as we have said or I have said severally on my show, is what is results. So if you don't want any insults, do the right thing, give us the needed results. Ebusunya yen share video no nan kwachi. Yanda Guinea fuase. Guinea dambo yankofo yanda wo ase so mo ye ku. So wo anya ku pa entu wo aban a Alpha Conde egu a Sania Alpha Conde nimra sunya na yesan ko free akodwem no media Dr. Ren ubusami a mesusu pa sasanka Guinea fu entu Alpha Conde egu a enka bia Guinea president yetu no egu no saa ensunsuanso bonne no wode tena ye Guinea mem no nimra sunya yesan ko free akonwa so no na yekoto ne so aba na yenya obi fufuro ono so di fresh ideas ebeba no senka Guinea fu dambo ya mo entu Alpha Conde egu a media comes to sanke Kufuado obenam alpha conde bi woye no so edi bia ye amagana and the sense ni senti na make sa we ye president ne ye ne nsem bebre ya to de bia woka e wo mu anu ahada baba be jai oh media memre no so amekọ ehu hia se wo beka a kire Ghana fo because uba a friend is saying ababa president no wunnim enhyehyɛ yɛ ɛfa ɛyɛ presidency ho wunnim mmra ɛda ho si yɛkɔ 4 years ne asama ho kwan na citizens na kɔto so aba ne yɛpa yɛde ama wo yɛmpɛ nso a yɛtwe akonya at yɛtwoto efiri akonya no so sɛ deɛ maama ɔkɔ 4 years a yɛtwe ne tufiri akonya so a ɛyɛ president Kufuado ɛbaeɛ me madwin mu no mesusu sɛ yɛnda Guinea-fo ase yɛnda wɔn ase paa sɛ wɔn nya akukuduro nya asogya bi a yɛfrɛ no damboya a wɔtumi atwe tuo etu ɛyɛ alpha conde efiri ɛyɛ akonya so ente saa paa enka saa ensusuya no anan hyehyɛ no a bɔne no wɔ yɛ no ntu ɔsa bɛtena akonya no so biem no mesusu sɛ nko betumi ɛde afra yɛ mampanyin na Nana Dankwa Kufuado because yɛ president Kufuado ne yɛm ne kasa mu no wotumi nso ne obi a believe in kabima menkebi amemuo yakoto aba ema ɛyɛ Ghana for hwere wo ma de hye omo nipa bɛ 8 ɛwɔ Techiman ye president besi ne yɛnti ne enum asem na no a friend is saying atoyanchem eto ye nuanom wo eti apieti president yɛnti mpo sɛ wayɛ national ɛyɛ broadcasting mpo a wɔno kura mpo no ɛyɛ den ɛni nyina esu na what sympathizing with ɛyɛ ebusua a wo ma hwere wo mo de hye ye president wonye bi da enso Floyd ekowu wɔ America ye na yie ye jensan ye bi a disika no kɔ ye enso ye president kra bon e ma ne speeches ni bi kra akwa kodudu amanone because ye president de bia meka se wo ye outside gentility na home cry abonten so no obeso ogi di power abontene instead so obeji di power fie no ono de osusu so wongi di power abontene na emo because why na adwene se wo fira akonya mu kra no a enya Ghana no obetena why na adwene se wo fira akonya so kra no a obaba betena eya abrochire enti wo mu de di no mu di anim but they don't believe in us. They see themselves say they are superior and then we are inferior and enti so hwa everything bia no a Ghana ni no sen kom no ye nyina no na ye de yetumi benefit no there be wo mu nya ne saa ye kɔ hospital wɔ Kolebu ye kɔ hospital wɔ Komfanoche ye kɔ hospital e wɔ friend saying ekwe ye kɔ hospital e wɔ efie efie kuma enso so wo mu de wo mu yare a wo mu ba hospital wɔ UK wo mu kɔ hospital wɔ France wo mu kɔ hospital wɔ USA because they don't believe in the people. They see us as inferior and they see themselves as superior. Ye mpanyimfo no saa no wo mu ye ebo Ghana asojafo ye besere mo if ye pese Ghana no kompempenso a ye hunu se ku a ye no West Africa no a emu pagya no a ekokoba no se yan hwe ne yi a ebedum pempenso bi no obehunu se enkuro na etwa ye ho ahia ne nyina no aye ku na afei de beka be 1 or 2 3 bi pe na a democratic nation eba ne sa democratic leaders no wo mu be ye ahi na se wo mu be ye ahi dia wan hwe ne ya na sa Ghana ni bi nso free kuro nim na wode no nkobobbo sa Guinea-fo yi wode no nkobobbo sa aye military leaders ya wan hwe ne ya wo betumi mobilize e de ababa ebede ababe to ye president bi egu the president no and we the chairman of the what ECOWAS and into one no down no your pay kese a woda no na ban so obeda no na akwa se ku esisi pa enim de ntra ono nko abetena so a ku no adoso saa menim se ne krabia na se ye ofie nipa menim se ne hyebre ana se ye ne eye fie nipa nso a menim but wo hwa wo mampanyini ebe ye the ECOWAS chairman yi mesusu se Africa no economic West Africa no I mean can say because ono ye no odi ne chairman mesusu se President Kufuado be ye chairman of the ECOWAS no ye mu chiche dodo menim se either say it has to do with his mediation tactics, it has to do with the way Asebio na no bi opanyini bi etu yefo kofo tu yefo say se ye kopelida ma MPP fo a ye mpe leader o ye unify Yempe leader as a chance, yempe leader obeka ye ho abom. Mesi so see a man panyini we. So we share the chairmanship wabeye wo economic ECOWAS no a friend economic community of West Africa no ono nko abedi sui. O hweku dodo a esi ewo West Africa. Busua too many. Too many. Na question am ibusa ne say, wo mo meetings enkomo ben no mo dintia. Ene asojafo na piki intelligence reports every wo mo meetings ni mimui. No nti wo mo di gina so a wo mo di tutu wo mo mpanyimfo. First of all, me catch na waba Guinea. Me see yenda Guinea fo ase. Wo mo tibi to Alpha Conde. Because some report be chere say the Guinea for ni ususu say woman say West Africa for the community na leaders na woman no dodo na your madwene say woman mre so a they will not what woman free power so but ombe semra abomodian ede atwa so eno na manfo bisa say sa intelligence report ni bi ana malifo nya ya na ananso sa intelligence report ni bi ana ene Burkina Faso fo so nya ene wo maba bonti amosi le touvon le coup d'état le sommet du soir on tiasia ko French country na kosua o tiasia ya na ya kona ko ye French ye veut manger du riz o on tiasia kona ko asema meka aye weni so one time eno na mi busa say intelligence report ben na some military officers wo ma pick from most of the economic community of West Africa leaders no wo ma pick intia wo mo nam so a wo mo di the coup etia wo mo president yen kan hu say wo ma mpanyini so a wo ye chairman no ye president Akufo-Addo eno nti na make say yen da Guinea fo ase so wo mo timi tu wo mo president egui memfo aku so but wo ma mpanyini bi obeba ne term of office be so instead so obetwe ne ho na wo so no be chinchim mra no no be ka say democratically no ye pene so de na bi sabi ene si wo la Côte d'Ivoire antokwa si wo ene Côte d'Ivoire adwo ama ene no next 2 years as next 2 years kwa wo be African Cup of Nation ama ye kura ya kohobi na anti question am ibusa ne say meetings ben wo mo ya President Akufo-Addo aya wotena no a wo chair meetings ben wo mo ye aso meetings a wo mo ye no meetings no edemfaso bi back ye community of West Africa no ana because ene de yetie no ade bechi ade besa na sojeni bi etu aban egu ade bechi ade besa na sojeni bi etu aban egu malifo ade ba ye no ye kwatena peduas lord ye didi ye nomo ye ye meeti the junto leaders for no enkomo ba ni wo mu di ye wo mu call back ntia still la no mu sako tu aban no gu ye leadership qualities no ebinio wutumi ekanipa bom it is a quality leadership qualities no we a leader you are a unifier o kan kofo bom and it's who be a leader nas wase no empapemu bi ba that means you cannot bring people together. These are qualities of who a leader is. How you can mediate, how you can bring together. Senia ejato baby out to be nsuo kogu anu to be dani nsuo na waka na adwobrewo na waka nkofo abom. President Akufo-Addo our sa qualities ni biana. So be Sammy Dr.Ren I doubt. When my man paying I respect him. His Excellency Akufo-Addo I respect him. But when this are qualities no ebeya ECOWAS fo nhwe na sebio obe free akonya no so with immediate effect no. Wonma Akufo-Addo President of the Republic of Ghana no one free the chairmanship akonya no so. Wonma yemfa leader obetumi akan the economic community of states no abom because na pensui Echina yebeda sorry no yenim which country is next. So therefore be too abiding. Me mabeka kire wo say information amenya any intelligence report amagada with the Ghana Armed Forces. And yet the Northern Command, the Central Command, and the Southern Command. And yet nice. Mabeka kire. I've told you, say intelligence report be wa wunya and free Ghana kronimu outside. Eh? Nanse mu say the French ambassador wote Ghana onenam dwom and woye shopping. Winia e mamun dwene say onam dwom ye ne fe no woye shopping. No, you people don't know. You see Ghana no ho. They be ameka say we lack the level of intelligence. Ye di bisa question. Go and check the background of that lady ambassador, and you understand. She is picking up information from Ghana. Yes, what in up chrome no say what tomatoes, what tomato, what nyadua, what sunlight, unfa face mark, and send him. Do you know her background? What checking the background? Checking the background. And a journalist the after oh, French ambassador, oh, you're simple, or you're true, or you're simple. That is how they behave in France. But you have to think beyond or think outside the box. The kind of intelligence report, military in Semua, the field, the background, the French communities, the France community, no. Omo pick intelligence report say Africa no economic states West Africa no amenya nsa na just short West Africa no CCR no president is safe. Enti woman wakodwo mu a wo pick intelligence report from Ghana ni no wo di dwa no because na yetensem no and no the number be picking information not their money government because the background military, the background research in defense into one wonim the warrior and yet tomato be no jums walk or top. Boa and yet panu be no pack or top. Boa when nominating she's speaking intelligence. I will cronim or pick it. Is the country safe? It is a chinabino. Woman pick intelligence. No one say no. If the people is not safer, no more sending and yet messages through text, through email. To their citizens at Tikronim, when one some citizens no, free cronim, maku, who say, do one free cronim, and son of baby bonnie, ebeti. The same thing, Burkina Faso, Sape Pepe, or Mambasada no, nam crom, no ye bibisa, or Mati woman in Burkina, ayeku. Guinea, or Mati woman, Guinea ayeku, or Mati woman, Mali ayeku. Ebusian, yet not chromo, yet one way pen say, a chrono ayetim. I had the West African countries no yakaya no abomwa ye chairman ene na nado danko ekufuado no ebeya enko free name ya enko resign as the economic community chairman of West Africa no enko resign the emfa will be a unifier because it is clear so onu kwa na ban su onu kwa na chairmanship su a lot of African leaders no ye two a lot of it no anabusia. We need to start being careful and ask ourselves, which country is next? Nobody is safe. Nobody is safe. And no country is safe. The things are air koso. It is giving an indication. The youth unemployment, the agitation. It is a French ambassador be nam kromo or tomeko or ton tomatoes. Oh, I'm simple. Hey, my brother, yes, simple. Let's think outside the box. And here say, oh, when it comes to a year, I mean, you Europe, but it has got to do with something deeper, picking up information. Because I know you can't face the country. The youths no ebuafu. You so cameras anymore near young paying for. You so cameras anymore near dim paying for them. Because we cannot pick up arms. And no young fuaso. Until we vent our friends anger. The anger in us, no. Ye mani pie. Ye betena Facebook so a. Oyaw na ehye ye mu no. Na ya to from him. The only thing is ya sojafo and woman to me a continue on my discipline. Abesin there. They can't discipline no. Discipline to allow themselves for somebody to do a coup. Or my yardie. And no dear, with the Ghana Armed Forces for. And yes, sir, woman to me know they can do it. When coming to them, they can do it. You were generous be what Ghana Armed Forces but they have looked beyond or my no do. Because anyone you're left, you're right, you're up, and yet. Then soon you anti Frenchy. Kubisia, country ben a woko. Woko lefty, a francophone country. Woko righty, a francophone. Woko suri, a francophone. Ufa with China woko a form wa. A yen zema assassin's and in can assassin's and the woko top. Tinyasem paying for woman to me, yo. But yet they look beyond. Say, yeah, our people, and then would they be safe? Because baby come back seek for shelter, no, and can be a bit the bomb mobile, a honor so crown a croning yet, and woman to Frenchy, no woman cause our chrono, a dear the base. That is the only discipline Ghana Armed Forces for to me discipline. Because a new man come on, and you, and some free Ghana Armed Forces, no, and yet, a man for me, I see a promotive woman, and promotive woman. Agitations and will come. And go for me, brain, bear 2-3 years. Woman promotion time, so you're promoting woman. Woman to what? Woman wafu. And is you. A buying way a kufa do a bino. What say Bibia mana affected a yet West Africa was. What say Bibia? Amana affected even the economic state of Africa. Your president was Sebia, what now and also what French armor, and some of Becano, Sabio, the crowd in Dinamo and Tassun, according to the year Malifoli, a year, military leader. And Tassun, the same way, Guinea, Womulidano, and some more president Okain will come here or quiet or catch him said, no, this man is not serious. Or catch that one. Yes, so when you're serious, as one Becaina, Nancy Bieni. Because a Kanyansa Wumwa, and what can ask someone, and can a Guinea. And by now, a son come to near fire civilian leader. But now, someone what can as the chairman, no, according to a year, sir, leader so my year you kuno, Nancy Bieni. Because Mali Diani Bayan, Nelson came to me, son, Nelson, chairman of the ECOWAS, no, and some go to me, son, one son, because one can say the Krum Crampono, you couldn't go from pa, and look. These military people, I told you, sir, if you think, sir, Ghana, if you say Ghana, we are safer. We are not safe like that, too. It is because of the achievements, the good names of our forefathers, and then Ekovaye. And Kekrono is safe. Achievement of the 1950s, the achievement of the 1910, 20, 30, 40 leaders are. Omo ba acronym na omo 1910 2030 for no omo timi bo modia independence no omo na oba kata yenso ema other African countries are respected. Timi busa say, which country is next after Burkina Faso? Which country is next? The president Yobia, by now he will resign as the ECOWAS chairman. Because he's not being functional. Yes, he's not being effective. He's not being an effective leader. And that is the truth. He's my president. I respect him. But under his chairmanship, there are too many coup d'etats. Too many. Under his chairmanship. And also. And it's because the mediation process, it's not working and working. That is a fact. We deny a lot of things. You born you maybe good. The Alpha Conde yen kwasiasemi you bought to go here. Meanwhile, Alpha Conde kwasiasemi o ye na ECOWAS chairman no akọ inauguration. It means he said or so the Alpha Conde ye. Instead say obe chastise Like I said, no, my friend. So with term of office as well, you relinquish power, you go for somebody to come because I've been any back of food. And we all sworn an oath to the people of Guinea sworn an oath to defend the constitution and the democracy they have. I don't know what they do. So they watching Chimuniyama was a Samuel. There be Yanasa. But one can Amayakotone Swaba, Frakadama ba, Ama obeye president, and we to play free Ghana ko support. And it make us say, thanks be to the Guinea a coup leader, no? A Damboya, no? Ana Domboya, no? Kenya sa. The same thing Conde, Ewo Guinea, no? A Kufado would have done say. That is me. Well, that's what my intuitions tells me. Yes. Because Nadam Fournier, no, he could not stop him. He allowed him. He said, show me your friend, and I'll show you my character. And the character, no, they say a lot of time, apple does not fall far from the tree. What else here? Let me see. Tiasama to Guinea, Burkina Faso for no. Ghana, the armed forces for real cars. Some to a Guinea for Ghana, the Ghana, the
Konya Bibla. Kabozoka, Yabaka Milwa in a China. Yaka Milwa China. Banzulo, Yablaka in a Kamil. Yablaka and Yawaka. I'm
young. Yeah, no. A soldier for no living legend. Omu we are cars. Soldier for no omu DJ Bosumi Aketuan. Living legends. Omu we are cars. As a soldier for ebi mu na area cars idia. Na civilians omu ni edumanya no. Dia no me. E dia na makuba. E national unemployment issues is a national security threat. National security threat. E de nneoma bi na etikro mo na edidi agoro. And ye did the agros Timie. Don't Munian ye. Now I observing your baby near Shan you may be so say. And so Ghana for your Yansun because Kuni I be da. A BSC. A CC sa. Your man paying your tesono. Or no, on yet, or crony. Timie, on your concrony. To send me Dr. Ren, mean your concrony. So anything can happen. Anything can happen. That is what it is happening. The West African countries. Now, nowhere is safe. Yeah, West African citizens, we are no more safe. We are no more safe. We share the African country, the African continent, the African continent. Who pay the majority of natural resources? West Africa is really free. Now you're safe. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? And the boys every squad, university, maybe university. After all the school fees, I was no ton force, I was force ton yet. But the fact is, what call a university when you're in Diano, a son in Diano, a serve another aspect of your friend is saying, your country, I said to me, boy, some what? Baby. Now will be on Sebi when ya Okyenhene school no a ho kyerenti no wono atumi nya kwan ya de aton force ni bi sa na tie our military there omo de da and omo te krumo the professionals no omo de da okọ judiciary a ya kronfo dodo na na ewo okọ the police service a kronfo dodo no na ewo okọ the executive before no julabi out for no akronfo dodo no na ewo of one wangasa nipa bekan at the Sadel College boy my money obekan Kennedy Japan say June Billy House when to sika won ko president and you remember why they di agro and anyansafo ne wen anyansafo ne nkasa anyway yan come next topic so me next topic no and also yan hye mu di yan ko fan fonyi ne mbra yan ko yan next topic so me nko fan fonyi ne mbra me ko fan fonyi na ba ne de ene de we say show before the media show before.
Now I can say Ghana is better than United States. Ghana is better than UK because of the good policies our president and the government is giving Ghanaians.
Akwajimi.
Abusia, me nas aye enkomo aye bedie. Story no me free aye Ghana web into open source no. The source of the story no free aye Ghana web. Na die na Ghana web ekofa bae ene asema Ghana web kofa bae no efa aye ohene ponwa ono free aye achim. Waka asem bi ana Ghana web ede betudwa. Asem wa ohene pon no aka ne nyina ne se ene de meburu no aye tikro ni mu no enka ye service no ayera ye mebunu no ye Ghana web ene ye kan enya Dr.Ren me na meka eno ntina me de wo man aye ohene pon anwum aye ne mfonyini ababa beto wo no na mamenyi aye back we de ono ne otumfo opemso ene to mame kofo no angasa ne de emra ne die Nedin eye Okyenhene eye osagefo amwetia oforipanyin. Na waka asem bi na asem a waka na mamenkenkan ba. Okyenhene osagefo amwetia oforipanyin has decreed the absence of service in humility among the youth in the country. The Okyenhene said, "We do not serve any longer in this country. Service is missing in the country, but service is important." Quoting the scripture from the Bible, Okyenhene indicated that Jesus Christ, in his bid to wash the feet of his disciples, said, "He who among you that want to be great should serve." He therefore appealed to all, especially the youth, to serve the country and Okyenhene in humility for the development of the entire nation. Osagefo Omwetia of Repaying said this at the weekend during the installation of Mr. Daniel Yao upon a private legal practitioner as Man Okyenhene of Achim Ebuakwa at Oforipanyim Fie at Chebi in the eastern region. Okyenhene noted that Mr. Opon has served Okyenhene in humility, hence his elevation. He has therefore entreated the youth to serve with good heart, love, and in truth and humility. The Okyenhene said the people and elders of Okyenhene would offer Man Okyenhene the needed support to enable him execute his role effectively. Mr. Opon was the stool name. Mr. Opon with the stool name Omansum Fun Berema Opon Kodie Ana Kodie pledged to continue to serve Okyenhene and his elders in humility. When I was asked to do cases for them and offer legal advice, little did I know that this was going to come. What is happening today is priceless and inestimable. I can't quantify it in terms of money, the Man Okyenhene said. The Man Okyenhene also pledged to continue with the advocacy on environmental conservation. The Man Okyenhene literally means a confidant and a fighter. As the Man Okyenhene of Achim Ebuakwa, the Oman Sun is expected to provide legal and good advice to the king of Achim. Abusia asemno eni. But ansana me call asemno so ho. Mame ansana me call asem we so. Me pese wutie anwumwe edamakoma so pa tie. Me ba me de beka asem tie.
The country where I come from, the truth is irony. Just like animal farm, justice mean inequity. So who go say the truth? Who go say the truth? Christian can say silence, Islamic leaders silence. Kings and queens, silence. Traditional leaders, silence. So who go say the truth? Truth, justice. We are them go get so confused. Now by area, why no better? We are them go get so confused. Wangazo ya we no bero. Who go say the truth? Who go say the truth? Oh, he need it na si was so. Na your friend na na nkamasem. Onipa bi obeka na sembia. So antwankwa obechi wetu. Everybody was afraid. And until Nanantuma caught it again, once my boy dumping one another. But who go tell the truth? Nanai or say me. Nanso bien person beka wasam because everybody is afraid. Anya safwe muayini. Akuku drofo nyina dalima. Who go say the truth? Obiaja konson so to grow your mansa to me be a cacobrafo. Efo anyina ye. Efo. When you know yet. Na so kutrata down na so be dia back or why no keke. I fene for be man mo pia for efo. Ne cross on my mo. Anya safwe mo ayini. Akuku drofo nyina dalima. And who go say the truth? Abaya di bote chino. Yedi bi bebo nyande bi. Kachisa would your mouth pipinuma. Would your mind never shine and frafonsa? But who go tell the truth?
Abusia, truth for justice. You be kind of question your TNO. Any more comment and share. Unsubscribe your YouTube no so. Dr.Ren TV. Any more na subscribe. Any more share your YouTube na so your mama kwaba. Abusia me kwakin kan Okyenhene asemu a wode tu edwa. Na me wie na me bo video yi. Na de bia me ka say who go say the truth? Who will speak the truth? Yeah. Also Okyenhene ka say mu no woka no. O tu aye emebunu ne fosa ena de service in humility no ebi ni wo. Sa no Okyenhene esie. That service in humility no Ghana for youth no eni ye wo. Tie me ye. Question am ibusa no say. Question am ibusa no say. So service in humility no say youth no eni ye what they are. And you free wine for. Because you see enkwada suya efri mpanyimfo no. Watching the can asem kama wie ye no eye no kre nyansa wom menene ya adwene. Ba onso o tufu no when tufu o ankyere wo hene na wode ni si akonya no so. Na emomotu yan youth fo no fo. Empampi no empanyimfo no ho. When they fail to perform their responsibility as leaders, no more their best shayen aye emebunu no near their best shayen. Meanwhile, no, ahemfufu we no you have what a role to play. There be a mekasa or be the gateway to their constituents, and it's a politician ever back constituent eye constituents wo no a obefa wo hene so wo man hene ana se eye kurom hene ana se mrante hene e wo kurom obefa mo so no de ide obeka ne nsem we go mu susu say ye de fa hemfofo so a and am say we revere our chiefs in Tino. We will what? Listen to them. I don't see a politician no any ahemfofo na diagro sa I don't see na de o ma gro no obi be se what tiny kraman di agro what a free one. The question of Bible and Senator Dr. Ren. Why any kraman no? Now why the air free no? Because a kraman no politician, no politician no air free a him for phone no. Because a him for phone no a politicians if we a diagro a check. Nunti. And your ma as a sen ka him for phone fight ma woman constituents no ana baby a womu di hene no empempi no womu pray e de ma womu ho womu pray emfa ma womu emam fufuo no a womu ye ahemfufuo e womu so no ebia me de ka se papa wo ye Japan no kwa bonteni a wo de bibi baba efie anya no yo hia ni kura mpo no a bakura no a anya brodo bi ni nsuo bi de wo de bafie wo banso asa be hye ne mafo nkran sana every responsible father yade ye leaders no ne ahemfofo no wo mboa ye they don't create the platform for us to thrive, but every time they advise us, but they don't want to advise themselves. Service is missing in the country. I am correct. Man, somewhere Okyenhene eka ye Okyenhene. Amwatia oforipen me filino. Me no ba Ghana first no. Now when the swag and the bro for you know no attack with TV so me say wow. We Okyenhene we the ultimate say yes. Obey impact amane manfo. Enso wo koche bi. Okɔ ne kurom a galamse aye tu no wa ye se asase. Na no kra de bufu ye ro ayi NDC abre so ka se ayi sisie de brimu no kra no ayi ochini a onom brimu no sisie de brimu no kra na ye ase. Because the mining, illegal mining asset. And our service is missing because people like you have failed to direct your anger towards the politicians and our leaders to be what? Citizens that will sacrifice for the nation. The another service is missing in the country. Yes, service will miss. We will not get the needed men and women in the country giving their best anymore. Because after all, the politician will come into politics within 5 years, then they will amass wealth. Obi nka se mbobra empesika ye bobra pesika. Nanso ye mpesika kwan bone so emma manfo mere. Say Eugene ahinum sika pa enka 8 years ago nko pa ni sika. Say enka Eugene ahinum ni sika pa enka 9 years ago nko pa ni sika. Ye Japade akese. Enso no wonim sika pentina na yire na hwa no ene wo ba kra no wo hwa Eugene ahin eto ma ne die eto supporter boxer shorts emma no ene wo benya sika wa pam na yire. TBA, Hana no Creno, some Crensian to say. Yeah, look, your leaders are woman cronim, woman pen no crack. The older generation for the elderly ones, no, they don't want to speak truth. Woman person, baby are no crack down your debato. They be no money as Sangana for a mebru, they be any Sangana for mebru. What have you done for the Ghanaian youth? Diana Maya. De be antimony sign. Kwame Nkrumah ye bi maamu ntina mo kɔ university no na mo nya sika de num bie. Kwame Nkrumah ye bi maamu. Mo de na maya maye. Ena nipa kɔ university kura no a ye ntimi nya ba bi mpo na. And education asama ya basa 2 years no textbooks. How is somebody going to sacrifice? Where is the service? People are willing to serve. People are serving. But they serve for greedy leaders. Our Okyenhene person be come masse. Our nurses are giving their best. They give all their best to serve the nation. But yet, the leaders are so greedy, selfish, and they don't want to give their best to the Ghanaian. And then what Okyenhene said, service is missing in the country. Who is going to serve when I know I serve, and then your nephew will use our taxpayers' money to rent an aeroplane, a private jet, that will cost the taxpayers' money £14,000 an hour. Do you want us to serve? Do you want the nation? Do you want the citizen to serve? But even serving, no crowd will come. We are serving no Okyenhene. The only people who are not serving are the leaders, the executive, the judiciary, the legislature. They have failed to serve us. The churches, the mosques, they have failed to serve us in humility. Because when people serve in humility, there is greatness. That is why today we still mention the name of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, because he gave us all in humility. And even he was begging to die on the soil that he led for them to gain independence. We refuse him. Today we mention his name because he served diligently. He served in honesty. He served in truthfulness. What about you, the leaders? What about the chiefs? You don't serve in humility. You don't serve in truthfulness. You don't serve. All that you know is fabra. Oh, obi pe bibia kokotokodi ayembo na bro ampa. Ene de bia yenji. Yenji adodode no. Yemfa nko ochiman ne palace. Ntia no ko ochiman palace a. De ya ye kukuru no si wo no. You say, well, la bodo sokota. You say, yes. Ochiman. This is the service. The service for one and this can every one. Service for one and woman done or my palace say a palace where UK I mean body. Tieni ochimai. Why ponke see nana mama muso. E di boni ni di ma na so no kra no me nka baby anokra ne da mo me mfa nto ka na mabunu ya serve papa. Ghana mabunu ye bre ye nwa se papa. Ensem fu a wo fase akufado didi yi. Ensem hunu a wo fase akufado wo didi yi wo kro yim. Ochimai kan koda no kire wo fase no. Say if the youth are what? Not serving anymore. It is because of the attitude, the way they squander our money. But even Sawoka's service is missing in the country to crowd. What is there to serve? Tell me, Ochimai. Okyenhene, what is there to serve? What is there to serve? Serving leaders that will become overlords over us, disrespect us with impunity. What is there? Already we are serving. Nurses are serving. Teachers are serving. University lecturers are serving. They don't even get salary. Your nephew increased his salary 70%. Then the ones that are serving, the UTAC, Professor Jampomo, almost 7 years now. What fast and what jisikano? Or no sikano ya? Or to atuna ketium 70%. Now teacher in our lecture now or no air 7 na ketia ekotuma 3-4%. Now you are telling us that we don't serve in humility, and that the Bible says that whoever serves in humility will be what? Will be great. How much service did your nephew Ekufado gave to us? Is he not flying in a presidential jet that is costing the nation £14,000 an hour? Why don't you tell your Wafasi Ekufado say, hey, me Wafasi, and the service is missing in the country because of some of the attitude. Leaders like you, your attitude, it puts people off. Look at the things that are going on in Ghana. No? Leaders should be bold to speak out. Because in life, the leaders are enjoying well, sir. The citizens are what? Suffering in servitude. Look at the roads that leads to our forest, our farms. Look at the roads, bad roads. Look at the services that we give to the Ghanaian. Go to now we are apieti, bombi, explosive, etui. Hospital papa be any Western region. Hospital tobacco, papa be any Western region. Not even one single regional hospital, papa and one Western region. But we get gold, diamond, bauxite, manganese. They live every day to the mercies of the Lord. If we are calling for service from the youth, we should call for accountability from our leaders. We should call for sacrifice from our leaders. Because service goes with sacrifice. You cannot call the youth to serve. And then the leaders will not account for what? Do not account for nothing. No. If we are calling the youth to serve the nation in humility, let us ask the leaders to serve and sacrifice in humility. Hand go, hand come. Kwame Nkrumah mo serve ye. And until now do tema. Let us say the whole UK. A lot of people don't know. Say uko tema buildings and whatever. No, sa na tiye we UK. The houses no. Sa na tiye in the 60s. Uba UK. I send you see ya die. Ewo UK no. Send you UK for British for this one. That is the same thing. I what tema. In the tema was just a replica of a friend say UK. And then duty unam tema kwa namba UK. Buildings I want tema no sa na tiye we UK. Sa na tiye we UK. And Nkrumah and Co. They served. They sacrificed. And they were fast Akufo-Addo be president. Education, aye basa. 2 years, no textbooks. 2 years. Okyenhene. Mwetia oforipenyi. No textbooks. Now ask yourself, Okyenhene. When you were living in America, ask yourself, was there a time as such thing happened? It's a question. Yes, sir. Maybe, sir. And Krakow school without textbooks for 2 years. Let us be bold. Not because you were fast sibling and you're president in tea. You're to me canem near the buffo in our swam mebunu so. Yabi, yan sir. And mebuni bra ye brewu cream. Mudi amba say ye 7 mois to say John the Baptist go wie ya actually King Herodi eche no adentra Salome ma me say ye trinity engineer see trinity mo pa say yes Ghana for you to 7 mois kopem time ambetwa nyina 80 and Masuda will speak out because leaders no yema moye enye papa. Leaders no mo share bufu mo nkaya samo maye kra. The leader is to speak on behalf of his people. So be jin permanent man and they offer say by ready we ya ye chebi kwan the Ghana gas and then ye siesie chebi enzimafo gas a wo mo nananom ko ye agi asase no and ye nya so mfaso no and na kwanzima a wo mo kwan na etutu. And yeah, fix the country demonstration. Fixed enzima and he started who say a fake community kofobia lobby. Yes, ye quine kakran. And you are taking the service need the necessary for serve a teacher for serve Ghana for mebunu for no more electrician one more serve. It is about time we call a spade and not call a spade a shovel. Atina kroni mu na no kure no a ese ye ka no anyansafo emu wa hemu nka nti be boss anyo anyansafo ne mpaso mo be ka no kure no de bia ye ne bring e wo bebunu no so and mebunu no so we have not created any avenue for them. Ye ka say unemployment youth ye ka say 7 good months NAPCO for akoya adwuma o. They have served the country. Me Okyenhene NAPCO have served the country. Your office has not paid them. Speak truth to your office. Me nya me no ka say analysis sorry NAPCO for the 8 months and then analysis for 7 months ye ntwa wo mo ka. Speak truth to your office. You are the overlord of him. Can no credit share what fashion? So now don't quite Akufo-Addo His Excellency any day more. And a can of credit. What the necessary? Who jinchia? When you are my baba, manu. Your bumpire once they been question manu. Because we am paying for. Yes, I am women. This is the thing. Young can of credit. Near the Nibra Beswa Ghana for so. You people are irresponsible leaders. You run away from your responsibilities. That is the Ghanaian leaders. The leaders, the older generation, the older men, the so-called 70, 80, 65, they always run away. Most of them always run away from their responsibility to speak truth. I don't know. Our leaders are useless. Our leaders are useless. They don't want to speak truth. Look at the youth. How our leaders no etiti womo, e grooming womo, e womo benefit brayukia. Come and see the way we have the youth benefit from the leaders. Yeah, they benefit you. And some women some phone and opinion anajo yet here. And paying for and your imagine say they will even create platforms that will even protect all of us. Echine bi yanko kase konam Libya, and yanko Beirut, yanko Nicaragua, yanko Comoros. Kutia Ghana ni biti Comoros. You people should accept the responsibility. You people have failed us, so don't come and tell us service is missing in the country when you have not talked about the accountability of the leaders. When you have not chastised the one-time spending of our money, our taxpayers' money by your office. What kind of life is this? Irresponsible leaders do not deserve honor. That is a fact. Irresponsible leaders do not deserve any honor. We a jana untimi shawo ma na wo ma bebre no welcome the one unye leader. We are irresponsible man. You don't deserve any honor. And that is the truth. You don't deserve any honor as an irresponsible father. Now, untimi nhwe fie. O sorry ajapade a wo so a wo de na mama na wo de di eyese wa broni wo de boom ekoka say hey we should talk about it because your behavior outside will make us trust who you are. When you become a public figure, everything is not private anymore. If you wanted a private life, you go like the way Osei Kwame despite what is obedi Osei Kwame asema betna radio so ekas wo twempena. Nobody cares because that is his private life. No taxpayer pays him. He is the one that pays taxes to the nation. Because but if they are using my taxes to pay you, also life you're private. Will I be a private? Will I be a private? It's a public sector. You are the public servant. So if service is missing in the country, that means that yes, if I should agree with Okyenhene on this particular one, if I am to agree, that means that the first public servant now here, Kufuor, no, he is not served. Is that what Okyenhene is telling us? If that is the case there, then hurry. Then I will agree with you. Because Kufuor, His Excellency Kufuor, is the first public servant of the land. So indeed, perhaps Okyenhene is trying to say that Kufuor is not what serving. The serving from his nephew is not coming. I think that is what Okyenhene wants to say. Because he is the first public servant of the land. But then he said the youth there. And Okyenhene, I will disagree with you because the youth are serving. It is the first public servant of the land who is not serving us. I don't know what Bob was here 220 billion. Then see you who the ODI. It's a bachibi, ya be who say free Wi-Fi be wo. This a be an am chibi, ya ba be who say for real tower, I'm waiting for repaying. We see what I to say the Buckingham Palace if we one more dear insutie, a be a son up as a tear, ya can ya catch a near who. But no creme so say. What fast with deal. With deal, papa. With deal. Into your mind, Henry. Watch it, Henry. I'm waiting for repaying. Or any point him answer. Or Henry. Where dear, what fast? With 2 cents to be an Amelia come home. Or some more over can ye dear. So we know ya been idea. Let's just say the first public servant of the land, and now the Danko Kufuor, is not served, and that service is missing under a year of fast, and now the Danko Kufuor. And he is the first public servant of the land. It's your Okyenhene, I'm waiting for repaying. Nana, I'm a muswo, me for booing the amount. And yet, what's some now worker? It should be directed to your own nephew, His Excellency Nana Dankwa Kufuor, who has failed to serve the nation. And then the Okasa, and no yapi. O me anka no kreno. O mine tumpo. mining na we will benefit. And all of us will be proud. So ampa. Yen. And they are benefiting. Ebusia. No kreno there. Yes, asem no kreno wonsu yen to sebi there. Asem no kreno yen to sebi there. Enya de ebe to sebi. Oti ase. Sa pepepe. Eti ebusia. Yefa eno entry ha. Osi go to Ghana and work there so that Ghana can be better. Kweku ofori. I mean, ma wonyansa kakra. Ma wonyansa kakra. Metna Ghana. Me taxes are me to Ghana bosome no. Eye ketu e bi. Bible chiri sika me mane ko Ghana no. E borrow 1 year taxes are me to na bosome. Me one day kra sika bi a me mane e wo Ghana no. Esum bo kra sin the amount of money metna Ghana adwuma me. And for the betterment of some of us no nyame ada Roma. Nneman kakra ye de boa o my Ghana. Entinya se nipa ne betena kronim. Ana kroni nya no ho mfaso da bi. We share footballers do no a omo ntena kroni. Oba retirement no wabetena. Eno nche se Ghana no nya omo mfaso. Enya omo mfaso because omo biebie nwuma omo biebie hotels, omo biebie restaurants, employ nkofo. Enti Kweku ofori enya ne se kotena Ghana. Why? Enya ne se kotena Ghana. Ye bibia betimi wo bia no. For the purpose of education, last 2 years, Ghana for work quantum, you contributed $3.5 billion. For time, Obeka chira say akwantu for one for India grow one for for because your boy, papa. The economy. You need to go for it. Where dear, nyansa kakra ana akawo ensusua nyansa. What you say? Bernard say I shouldn't mind this idiot. But sometimes some of these idiots needs education so that they can move from their idiotic senses so that they can understand some of the things, because we are here to educate. And some of people like go for rimono, we need to educate them because sebio adwena anya adwuma body near them ebre intimini ne nko obedi matem am so e Ghana ni ono so de shane boso no work. I will listen to him. What do you say? Na mama ne nyansa. What you say? Go for it. Yeah, tira kwentum last 2 years. Your contribution kwano, your contributee $3.5 billion. A 77 billion no. I kufado and mismanage no. It have a right to talk and ask questions. Say you see kano I will him for. What do you say? And the besia. I was your membra asem way so na asem way na me say a man for bebre no abobo so taxi driver. Oh. Man for bebre no abobo so say TT a professional beggar. Timie. Erasmus giant toka. I do my best on it. So do what the more pentokao. Timie, Oliver, Michiamunina, Ernest Michiamunina, Adekes Michiamunina, Baba Idi Michiamunina. And Chappy never told Janaja. Ye bra, ye papa, ye mia, ye titi. What they better abontine Vice President Muhammadu Baumia Buano, Yandanasi, or the taxpayers' money, Eddie Abuano. Eja, ya Buani, we a man for Bibria, I come on some. Ya Buani be Bebrenoano, a man for Bibria, a man for Bebrenoa, Becca, and a titi, a professional beggar, and a titi, a mean fino, and a titi will go. Ogu Ghana for any massy, Ogu Sinitra for any massy, Sinitra for any Ghana, a ye be my titi, Adena titi, and Bobo Sian Bibri, a man for Bibri Noak. Ghana, no, they be a messy assemba. I am shut down there to call critically, no. Yen shut down and meaning some no Bibri no. And Busebu, I was a Samia Bay crano, a sample ye becano, na yen can say. Titi, Mentano. In Chirino, Anna will be answer Sebu Okasa Tre, Okan about eating wasem no. Once so many time, Anna won't me a day, mean chill, but no creno, and see a can. Amanfo bebre no di natem, omo di natem. Oh, me di natem. Eye se mu di natem because so obobra no hwe ne sika so ye no de me fuamu amudi natem no. But me fa asem way different e wo baabi. E we me fa no obetemase. Na wan temase kura na menim se why badwe ba de wo de bekọ adwendwenem. Na why den onso adwendwene ho. Na odwendwene ho a na eja onso de 2 cent and no comment e de ato na eja enyina ayede enyina ya adwendwene ho sene ese efata pepepe tinie titi ne edi na tem ne yeso pa no adan ya wa bobosia adan ya wogu Ghana fo anim ase wo pebosia bododo abusia menim bosia bododo a wamu no se Ghana fo yakọ akobo ma memfa nkyere we nie. In 5 years, the president, His Excellency Akufo-Addo, has borrowed 220 billion Ghana cedis. Now, me de to titi di eno ho a. Say ye di titi atem di ene say ne omanpanyin so say ye di na tempa because no so ne bosia wa boy 5 years eni. Omanpanyin bosia wa bo eni. And me no ka say every Ghanaian, including the newborn child, owes an amount of old Ghana cedis near 120 million cedis. I 12,000 cedis. Every Ghanaian, a car would dear, 12,000 Ghana cedis. We are sure said 12,000. And Kia Frowley, the amount said, Fashe Jack and Alpha Bra and Kahuma Bam for so. And the car, Ghana ni biadi, latest Anamedema. Breaking news, Amedema. Every Ghanaian owes a friend say 120 million old cedis. New cedi near 12,000. Obia the Ghana ni bia. And this year support titi se titi pe asresre dia. And ye Ghana so ye be can say. President Akufo-Addo ye nyansani wada no. Bosia bo a wo boy ye eni in 5 years. He has borrowed 220 billion Ghana cedis. Akufo-Addo. Oh, bosia bo wabo. Bosia bo nko a president wabo. Enti president ni eye titi sebio mebusawo. Wo mu ye pe ana wo nye pe. President eni titi. Wo mu ye pe ana wo nye pe. Sa president akobo bosia. Ana titi so wo stress sika. President so na no se onu so stress. Eno so stress ni bia. Onu kura de wo stress ra. Won fa onu nko adin mu o de Ghana nyina adim na kwasra titi de onu nko adin. Titi de stress sika no onu nko adin ti. Enim guase no kura ba e ka onu nko. Na president ni de wo de nyina ye din na ekọ stress sika. Edimi hu Ghana ni bi o to obi man so wo ye gaga am se shut up. Gaga ni nyina no de ka. Ye ka ye de minim say America de ka UK de ka then so called development no o makọ o mani. And the question me say yes or say oh America owes. Yes, it's true. America owes and America is true. America owes. But in terms of development, have you compared the deficit of our development compared to America? How many citizens of America live in Ghana? These are questions you need to ask yourself. So when you are talking about say oh, America the car, how many of American citizens do cleaning in Ghana? America, ask yourself in all these things. So when you begin to ask questions like that, you understand before you just throw in say, oh, Americans so they can would they save you? Maybe. What do you say? Tia mutum wasi. Etino udi matem no ensesahwe. But me kanya answer achira say America na udi matem no. Ye ma visa se ko ho a obekọ. But ye ma American visa se omra omba me prapra your toilet so you have to understand the difference. Oh, natural resources are one esum bu bebre emfaso be na wenya and but you still go borrow. So every country owes, which is true. But countries now mbobosiano, how many of their citizens live in Ghana? Womo begging. And the end who say Ghana ni support titia. Busa wo say your man pay so ke be kan say. Ono nso so sika no ono nso gusu a woje no emfaso be na yenye free ho. Tiemie. Emfaso be na yenye free ho. What do I say? Because yakwache bosia na ese yenya ho mfaso. But bosia bebrebe ayaji ene 2 years near the children are without textbooks. America also about bosia. Enso ko America ne nkwada they have textbooks. Uko America ne nkwada ewo nkonya papa taso. Uko America akwan papa wo ho. Uko America ensu papa na ne nkwada anom. Oba Ghana yenum nsu fin. Tiemie. Oh, bosia ba president wa. Me no ka say Jubilee House. Sa say we maka me say Jubilee House of Wasa Dr. Ren ebewa. Won mbra no mbe kanche wiase amansa nyina say asema Dr. Ren e ka no oboa. Asema na make. Jubilee House import water from UK. Omo kra ensu ombenom. Ensu a omampani Akufo-Addo ene ne mpamfo benom. A ode be ma ahohofo ye kra free UK ana omampani eno. So omampani se meboa. Ombra bontin no omeka. No evidence. The cancer money I did. The evidence. We import water from UK. President Akufo-Addo or import water. I've already told you, say the only prophecy I've made this year said there's going to be water shortage in Ghana. That is the prophecy. Sure, Bianca. Catch out 2018. So say in the next 10 years, Ghana will import water. Until we 2018 and 2022 no what free maka many years and they import water. But already no podi your President Akufo-Addo imports water from the United Kingdom. Tieniye. When himself the odo Akufo-Addo. Menka say time Akufo-Addo. When himself do MPP. Menka say free MPP wo. But sebi o ma wa adwene no anya adwuma. Ko adwene na anya adwuma body near the ebre. Sanity. Tieniye. These are the things that echo so kronim. But your president with impunity. And until America say, what chain is a who to for the who to a jamwa for no. Now we to my money so for who to my money for now we to a jamwa so for. Today we have seen. Say, yan kwada no te fimu. Yan kwada no omote Ghana no omote ho awukyerem omote obrem. Even the days of the Alambans, the Gordon Gorgesbeck, we even saw development. Alambans brought the constitutions, the reforms, the buyer. Gordon Gorgesbeck brought development, railways, this and your money schools, in your under Akufo-Addo. Neni was someone one ferry semunti. Neni wa one ferry semunti. And Akufo-Addo say what the e-levy eba. Asaba beto taxes do no away introduce no. Don't forget to say e-levy tax no, it's not the only tax Akufo-Addo introduced. Akufo-Addo under him no, he has introduced not less than 5 taxes. And we introduce Akufo-Addo. This is what is happening. Akufo-Addo mere taxes do out there ba say your friend say what na trotrom na sebio so did you afacha me we yim from abon ekra no a ye gi tax on pollution Akufo-Addo na de ba COVID tax Akufo-Addo na de ba se wo de woni mu a edia bi adwene ni mu minim say wo support MPP but for the betterment of our nation no be a wadwene because you are a human being, you deserve the best things. And ya Akufo-Addo mankwa they deserve the best too. Nya jankro mankwa no deserve the best. Wo family you deserve the best things. And in Tuba UK, uko villager, it does not mean say a village lacks resources. In UK no, villages means say a dino edodo oha any effect village, but that does not mean say it lack the basic amenities another resource. The basic amenities rather. TME. I don't think that's what we be approach say I have a village. I know we say we are sure approach a village. Because you can't villager, it's just a dino do any free back and bro oha any friend village. A bro oha echo do a pimwa, your friend of town. Chimie. A bull 1,000. Ekopim. Aya bebrenua. They are tuning in city. Tie. And on chese, they lack the basic amenities. They say ensure roads, schools, hospitals. In Tuko village, be a where you can. There were hospitals, or you will ensure acquiring yet. I don't buy Ghana and Tessa. You can't village. I just say it lacks the basic amenities. I won't say that. Anyway. And then you see the president. Then he is the only president that within his 6 years, not even one single megawatt of electricity and he added to the national grid. Not even a single one. Akufo-Addo, His Excellency. Not even after all this borrowing, no, not even a single megawatt of electricity and were added to the national grid. This is the man I a friend of the president on Kanokre. Tiemiye. And then we'll call your press, we'll call a friend and say the energy minister, Mumusa the MPP for say, now, so how many national grid of electricity, megawatts of electricity, and they are added to the national grid? How many megawatts of electricity and are added to the national grid? Not even one. Not even one. And the American Mahama Okyenhene this year campaign man, maybe MPP. I've been a card-bearing member of the MPP for 19 good years. Me campaign Mahama. But no credit or no waka and no credit so you to say this was pasia and one pen no credit on beso beti do correct and one nam and what no Lucifer and they be a tro and nobody nam. We are me boa tro ni bi acha. And Ameria ya Ameriwa Mahama kofa ba ya MPP for D na tem including His Excellency Akufo-Addo. And you see Ameria yemfa nkoma santeman yemfa nkokumase. Na no measure that be young program na me bie wani. Na me how people are very tribalistic. I will tell you the truth. Because the MPP political party are most of them are tribal bigots. Most of them. They don't like us to speak the truth. When I'm married, yeah, this I'm married plant neighbor. Attempt the deal. And so when yeah, they are married, you cook kumasi for so we found so we can here. Okyenhene tikasiye readwe and was fast and she anybody. And as Santima ye di na tem. You see, I'm from Bremen, I'm young faso. Mutia Yansa, no Monsieur Yansa. Meaning so we MPP, you mean can't change you MPP. No, be an MPP, be person your follower. But when you think like this, you will never be a leader. Sorry, I must you have not added even a single megawatt of electricity to the national grid. How can you solve electricity? Oh dear, because Debiano, nipa domina mudimachino, sebio, aya dodo na ya akamfo no. She said the mini oketechi kan no. Say akamfo ni problem no. Yen pen no kurenti. Ye kan akamfo, ye kan kuapim twi fo, ye kan aya asante twi fo, ye kan fanti fo, ye kan zema fo. Yen akamfo no 47.5%. Yen ekuro Ghana ni na no. Yen we constitute 47.5%. Aya akamfo. Yen ye problem no. And the American cook the cook mass. Me say American, me shut die your video. Attract the woman, the tribal bigotry. Mahama Kofasa, American plant by in some way can find it be a time. Timmy. And I make actually I'm a new dinkum. Maybe South said Titi new open or Mampania Akufo-Addo. Why not no one fast one? Said Titi or no, was a man for Mbane Bosia. Or Mampania Akufo-Addo, so on so did Bosia. Dear no de Bosia night. And I know Kase Ghana, Jubilee House, ya crack and sue every UK. What's some boy? Tell the Jubilee House people to come out. I dare them. Oh, boy, some mom once they did talk to Ramau. What will be Sammy? A boy, what if you, what a takwa, what you or boss wouldn't so fin. Nipa na uba Facebook wo Twitter defending no wo no munsu papa free UK Evian water wo no munsu papa free UK Carrick Glen and one what did he need that onom Carrick Glen what that won't take onom Evian what one na wo no munsu fin Wo brim no kwa ya bese no. Okyenhene complain say brim no ya bese no. And a Jubilee Akufo-Addo wonom nsuo fresh water from UK. What wanna what the 2 city what they kodi atem. Dwene wo nsuo obenom ho. Dwene electricity abenya. Dwene roads abenya. Dwene eye adwuma obenya bi akwakoye. Member dwene nkofo bi papa no mu a wo mototo ajapade wo UK and US and they don't even think about you people. Me catch us Akufo-Addo ene 2024 wo free akonya so baba betena UK on tena Ghana. I'm telling you. Ono Ghana no jale ono no Ghana no de besi bi anfa no ho 2012 ye to aba no bi amukọ court we anfa no betena UK o jamo ho e betena UK o jamo what na UK onwene besi we MPP ni menka say jai MPP no wo de tenemu na mom sua nyansa busa wo say na MPP mfaso be na menya firim mfaso be no mo de abara me mindful a metim ya tu ya bade bia takradefo ya tu ya bade bia de ba MPP emfaso be ne nya the whole of Western region takradefo any secondary for to abama MPP not even a better regional hospital any work some person so kwasi afo do no na gugo sorry na po mo to abama wo omo so mo from the elite my foot elite amuntumi fight for even common regional hospital our Western region where jimi na mo de tikuro no mo komo nim nyansa a foolish elite. Elitism means bringing development to your constituents. Obi na near be no padepa. And until I na sometimes no, I na santima kakra no, ye hu ye hi because ya ye pray adepa. Na nso na say de. Adepa no de bobo, aboy said de jonso ahwe akoko. And na kwa santima mu a. I sa santima ye nim development because ahemfofo bi o maba o moteso. Eja mo na Akufo-Addo na eja. Ana e champion tata wo mo me body. O mo na e champion na omuni Akufo-Addo na champion tata mo nti omumpe development nti anti-development ni etikrumu ti na Kumasi children's park adani dead body park ho ne tutu eye nipa guo ho nyina abon kankankan Kumasi those days Kumasi na your friend garden city na me hu ntontom ewo Kumasi na be hu ntontom ade so bankan oba be hu ntontom hwe ho na dem Kumasi ntontom bi se na me hu ade hwe ho te say once na it's all because we have not tuned our mind as a people to demand for development because ahemfofo no omo ya ahemfofo no omo ni sebio omo ni politicians no na aka bomu ana politicians ni ADM ana ye den ye mo wo mo ye feed wo mo kakra so they forget the total of the people into be no omo ahene bi aba beto ajapade we UK instead ko be siesie ni krom no on siesie ni krom because me mente say Queen Elizabeth to ajapade we Ghana enti bi da Om de buy call them capture Japade by be found by force. O ma meto. Ti ase tie nebeti na 2 CD4 no 1 CD4 no mo na no mo tweeti o na do yewe me wa na do ye se wo ye bibi. Ene me de me program ni be wie no me de assemble akubi ebe to aso because ene ese me de to aso pa because ehun be hia papa. And this one is very 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 important. And that as seminal, I have to say it without fear or favor. What you say? Because your program you know, what you be assembly better kakra. Maybe you remember me the beba, but me the assembly better. I'll come and talk about energy minister. The education minister 2020, 2019. Me catch them say sack that deputy education minister, sack him and Napo. When no the maba be the substantive minister no you should sack him when no ufi say media kro and anadwi I will bring you the facts I wom pepe ama mo nyina amatibi so that you can be educated. What I can be is I want to enlighten you. I want to illuminate your mind for you to know say look a krobi sofo no they are demanding the best things for their children. They don't demand the less. No, never. That is our education here. I wish you. And I have been your humble servant. My name, of course, is Dr. Ren. Opinion free me. I don't owe monopoly to all wisdom. I don't tell some margin. I'm a bachelor. I don't know any answer. Ponina, there be. Also, children, why Kag Babu Sani, Boom Baohi. As some me catch the one. Also, Tmasi. Fuck, I've been doing the papa will no fat. The any papa will no tugu. Will be unshow, said by force. Fat. What do I say? Everybody namaba na be the education minister edutum ehonsem eba betuja so a doctor ewa Yebeba. The doctorate no. Yebeba. You didn't have a betuja. Ghana for mu. Yet me man for me no na Ghana for. And be fire in the moon. The cannot credit without fear or favor. This has been your humble servant. The name, of course, is Dr. Ren. And if you don't love me, I don't love you too. If you love me, I also do love you.
Look here, my friend. Our problem is our leaders. You remember our great-great-grandmother? Yeah, Santua. Did she depend on World Bank? Did she depend on Abrofo? She didn't. Right? And you change. Oduman kuma tradion pong. Woso. Tutu tata. You know, baba bibi baba. You don't stand up for your rights. Democracy means if you do not criticize your condition, you understand, you're a traitor to the nation. Go see the council. Go and see the people they got there. Dr. Kwame Naminimshi, he's there. Professor Dr. Mwasam Kwana Mishai, he's there. Dr. Professor Emeritus Kitwabiana Miredi, he's there. Nana Kuntumpo the first, he's there. You know, Evangelist, Bishop, Asorisika Kwana Miria, they're there. You know, they don't do nothing for you. We have no water. We have no light. Look, a small road they're building, they can't do it. From Accra to Kumasi should be a 4-lane highway. And I'll build it. Because I know how to build it.
Yo, Ebusianfo, enti, Sanya Tebiano, Ghana, Ebeye Kru Papa, never give up. Never give up. We believe in Ghana. I believe in Ghana. I'm not a pessimist. You can't pessimist. I will be a one gene this ebeye. Yeah, in the youth now, sorry, you did this or mind ebeye. Sometimes you know epa, a woman saying pain focus, ya womo, ya Tim Diano, Anuashi. The best womo, ya omo my dear. Ya no pa na ya no fomwa mo fam free mo fa nkyeye na enye ne sane se eja ye beba na ya ba be sopa we mpanfo na ya be di o matem na emo mpanfo na ye be sane se mo nso mo foma no ntum na mo nka bi maye because ye wogidie ewo mumu etitru ahemfofo ye wogidie ewo mumu etitru eye a police fo a soldier fo ye wogidie ewo mumu bue no dodo no eye nuamapa mumu bue no dodo no anso mo positions amowo no you can use it to also what fight for the development for the youth. Eno ana yesre. Enti ebusua aha ana ebeda ase. Medamu nyina mo ase. More pia. Yay! Chairman here, chairman also here, chairman here.
Now I can say Ghana is better than United States. Ghana is better than UK. Because of the good policies our president and the government is giving to the Ghanaians.
To express our deepest condolences to those who sadly lost their lives from this very, very sad incident.
If die my womb, nothing left my cat of Pagabros. So they come out with me that she waju. Na bitanya paha wobana digum. Na floor original still them go talk. Them a mop no be electric but them they shock. Na to say that they fly but them they crawl. The life with the least have no dialogue. So chill yourself. The pressure bab you blame yourself. You won't impress me, improve yourself. Take off me a day here, no they see yourself. I do my thing my way. You want say body get away. You get name